of like Thor Hellion push. It's very, very effective. And erecting some missile turrets here at this contain. What the little one wants to do is secure this third expansion and maintain control of his half of the map. And meanwhile, these roaches are going to, I'm guessing, look for other expansions. But no, they're just going to come chill on this Selnaga Watchtower. If we go into the production tab, we are in the production tab. Zergling's on the way and only 3 drones. Oof. I think LaLush just needs to be making more drones right now. But again, I'm not LaLush. Should shut up about that. And if we look at the units, okay, 44 harvesters for the little one and 37 harvesters for LaLush. So even though we had a drop like decimating the SCVs, it looks like the little one has managed to pull ahead in resources. He's mining more gas but less minerals right now. To go in the APM, averaging about 150 for both players. And the army, their cost is about even. The technology, however, way high for the little one because of all those Thors. If we look at the technology. And units lost about 10,000 resources for the little one and 8,000 for LaLush. Here we are experiencing a big lull. Sensor towers going up, trying to secure these expansions. Make sure that there are going to be no more drops in on these bases. I like these placements. If you look at the mini map, all of this and all that. Woo, sorry about that, guys. And the little one is now pushing out of its contain. And one thing I've noticed about him, he likes to be aggressive. All the time, whenever he can. So these Zerglings still just chilling out here, having a little Zergling party. And this blue ball, LaLush says, "Screw this! I'm gonna fill up these overlords and take them to your base." And here we have some siege tanks sieging, because that's what siege tanks do best, is siege. And Thor's pushing out. Million Hellions, a billion quadrillion Hellions, actually 18. And I don't like the chances of that army against these siege tanks. Boom, but where are those overlords? I want to see what those overlords are doing. They're dropping in the main base of the little one, and the little one is going to have to decide what to do. Is he going to pull back or is he going to push forward? It looks like he's going to unsiege and push forward into the second and main of LaLush. Meanwhile, back in the little one's base, these infestors are scooting around slowly on their creep and then taking control of these siege tanks. Thor's destroying these roaches, but meanwhile in LaLush's base, his second has gone down, and looks like he has hardly anything defending his main, just drones chilling out here. Get out of there, drones, send an overlord and take out these drones, save the drones. This base will, I think that LaLush's main is going to be taken out. Let's go into the production tab, see what they're making. 2 roaches for LaLush, and these armories, fortunately, did survive. And that force was taken out by the little one just had more forces and better macro, I think. So he's going to take all of his SCVs from his main and second, pretty much, and just put them all into this. What are you going to go with those SCVs, little one? What are you going to do? I'm curious. What are you going to do? Are you going to go try and take another expansion? Or what are you doing with those? That's like 15 SCVs. Oh my gosh. Look at all these SCVs. What are they doing? I actually don't really know what they are doing, but yeah, meanwhile here, okay, oh hell, look at that. He's going to be repairing all of these. That tank anyway. And are you going to take out the main of LaLush with these SCVs? Little one? What are you doing? Oh no, the main has been taken out by the siege tanks, and I'm not really kind of sure, but it is kind of cool to see all those SCVs scooting around. planetary. I mean, I would think that those SCVs would be better used here on this not quite saturated gold expansion, but oh, SCVs assaulting a roach warren. Maybe he just brought them there just in case, just to make sure that he could take. That's probably what it is. He's probably just the little one is overcompensating for the fact that he's taken out. You know what I mean? He's like, okay, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna make sure this main goes down. So now these SCVs are like, yeah, they don't need me anymore. We're gonna we're gonna go to work. So that was my guess on what that was all about, and looks like a Spire is now down and 9 Metalisks on the way for LaLush. If you look at the harvester count, 45 harvesters for LaLush, and no, 45 harvesters for Little One, only 30 harvesters for LaLush, and we have a million just mechanized units. I always think the SCVs are mechanized because that looks like a machine like cyborg to me, but no, they're actually not counted as mech units. But anyway, that is besides the point. The Little One's main has been completely obliterated except for this factory. This factory is just chilling, not doing anything, but this factory is building a tech lab, going to be building more Thors, and this is a awesome 3-factory Hellion tank yeah Thor. So this Hellion just chilling out here, and Metalisks are finally out. That will cause the Little One to become kind of stationed in his base because Metalisks are extremely mobile, and this Thor is going down. Metalisks are extremely mobile, and the mech army is not mobile at all. The Little One now scouting can see that there is. He can see actually with the sensor tower, but now he's looking. Metalisk taking out this barracks, but the Little One can see this base, so he's aware, probably knows that those are the only 2 bases that LaLush has, but what can he do now? These Metalisks have to make something happen and somehow keep. The hard thing is that his bases are on the opposite ends of the map, so how can 9 Metalisks can't go back and forth, because there are a bajillion missile turrets here, so we'll have to see what the Little One does. I definitely think the Little One is ahead. We go to units lost. It is about even, but it's just the positioning for the players. The Little One has the mainland, and Zerg is on the islands. So, and these Hellions are just patrolling. Like I told you, I've seen this, but these Hellions are doing a pod race. This is Star Wars Phantom Menace pod race. Dun 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 dun. These Hellions are just going to be patrolling the map. See. And lots of funny things happen in what are these show matches? Because these players, just think these players can just do whatever they want. It's not a tournament; that they're not playing for money. So they can just have fun. This Thor is being taken control of, and I remember the days in the beta when they changed neural parasites. They would have infinite amount of time controlling the enemy, but they did change that back. 2 tanks and a Thor are going to be taking out this expansion. I don't even know if you can call it an expansion, because I guess this is the main, since this is the spawning pool for LaLush. So this is the expansion, and it's going to go down. And LaLush is not looking well. These overlords just vomiting in the middle of the map, not really doing very much. And the Little One is not going to be building a starport or anything. Oh no, he has a starport, but I think he's just going to be medevacing his units and taking out the expansions with his Thors. Very cool. And tanks, of course. And it looks to me like this factory is smoking. It has run out of fuel. And just red and blue all over the map. Boom, a missile turret there, SCV there. What is this SCV doing? I have no idea. We have an Overlord here. Looks like those Zerglings died. And Overlord here, just chilling. Overlord spewing creep in the base of Little One. And these Metalisks are being naughty, trying to make something happen, but it's hard to make something happen when you have so many missile turrets. And these roaches, is the Little One going to be responding to this roach assault? Or is he going to let his base go down? Looks like he's going to bring in a Thor, and yes, he is going to respond. But this Thor needs to be shooting these roaches, and not those Overlords, of course. There you go. There you go. And the Little One has just now expanding. And now taking his Thors, taking out these Spires. So this is going to be GG pretty soon, I think. LaLush has no more bases, no more army, no more... Oh, he is making another hatchery, though. So, what do you know? I think it's pretty much over. And so thanks so much for tuning in to this game. Check out games 2 and 3 of this show match between the little one and LaLush. Hopefully this game I will be able to get up, because hopefully the sound will work. Hopefully the sound was working. And this has been Galaxy Knight, casting to you a little bit about me. I am just a Protoss player, Protoss that is, on Battle.net, and yeah, I'm just kind of an amateur StarCraft lover, just like most of you probably are, and I love making casts. So GG from LaLush and GG from the little one. Do check out games 2 and 3, and do subscribe. I will be making more, and have a good night. Cheers.